This is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 4-minute or less of video. I'm going to talk to you today about IRS tax relief programs. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I was a teaching instructor with IRS. I've been in private practice for 40 years. I have a whole team of former IRS agents and tax attorneys on staff. We have over 250 years of direct IRS work experience. So anyway, thank you for listening. I've been on the national news a bunch of times. Many times they've asked me my opinion on all the major stations. You can go ahead and contact me. You'll see the information below. Let me tell you about tax relief programs and what IRS offers. Everything is based on your current financial statement. So basically, when I was working there, and really what they're doing now, as a revenue officer, I was one of these people who kind of enforced the tax relief programs, or kind of offered them to you and then said, well, this is the one you're qualifying for. You don't really ask for the one that you're actually qualifying for. IRS is going to tell you the one they're going to give you. So basically, you fill out a financial statement. You'll fill out either a 433F, a 433A, or a 433 OIC, depending on what division has the case or which branch has the case. So actually what happens at that point is IRS is going to put you with your current financial statement either into currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or an offer and compromise. Based on your current financial statement, you will go in one of those categories. When IRS looks at it and they say, gee, you're currently non-collectible, it's kind of being put in a hardship category. IRS will suspend. By the way, the key word is currently not collectible. It's not a forever not collectible. IRS usually suspends your case 1, 2, 3 years, and then they bring it back to the field to be reworked. They're figuring your income has changed, and they'll bring it back to see what's happened. So IRS at some point in time will bring it out. Many times the person closing your case will let IRS know when, or the system know when, they want your case back into the field. The next is the payment agreement. IRS looks at your financial statement. They say, they have enough money to pay us. So IRS will enter into a payment. Now, you don't really have a choice in this. The agent on the other end of the phone, or the revenue officer coming out, will make that determination, and it is based on your assets that you have and the National Standards Program. If you do not know the IRS National Standards Program, if you don't know that, do not call IRS or get into any agreement with them, because the National Standards Program will drive exactly how your case is going to settle, be a payment agreement or being uncollectible. If you want to know what the IRS National Standards Program is, you can go ahead and look at my many videos I have on the National Standards. Basically, IRS is going to dictate to you what you can spend on food and clothing, housing and utilities, car payments, and car operations. You can Google IRS National Standards for food and clothing, housing and utilities, car payments, and car operation. And it will that's exactly what IRS is going to allow you. The last thing you can do is file for an offer and compromise, but wait, don't make these knee-jerk reactions. I tell people all the time. They see these, settle your taxes for pennies on a dollar. We can settle your case. IRS writes off millions of dollars. The Fresh Start program. Your current financial statement determines that, and you have to go to a tax professional, either an attorney, a CPA, or enrolled agent. Why? Those are the only people that can represent you before the IRS. If not, you're talking to a salesperson, and that salesperson's trying to get into your pocket. If you want to know which program you can get into, what settlements are like, or payment agreements, or hardships, give me a call. I'll explain those to you. We are national experts. When you call our firm, you speak directly to me. Give me a subscription if you would. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I hope I was helpful.